32. I think I got on that. Wilson and Howard.
Hey, West Squad. Able to break, or to be central, right on the border. Thomas and Western, male standing there with a rifle for the last 7 minutes. Black male, 5'8", heavy build, wearing a red shirt, khaki overalls. Is confirmed in the southwest corner.
You've been or no, Will.
Hello, backseaters. We wanted to begin by just a tribute to the victims of Annunciation Church shooting. We have not been live since then intentionally. We just wanted to honor their passing. And of course, we tried to honor Harper and, well, Pat entry the full names there. If you don't mind. We tried to honor them, but also now we're aware there's another victim that is in serious condition too. So
Fletcher Merkel, who was 8 years old, and Harper Moisky, who was 10. Just, there's no words. It is so heartbreaking.
And devastating for all the other kids that were injured, traumatized, or whatever as well. And now we find out there's a third possible victim that's very, very serious. Sophia Forkas is in very, very critical condition. Please, she's 12 years old. Just pray for her care. We just hate to get a picture of her. I'm not sure. I think it was on Facebook. Posted in just in the Nick of Crime page. But we want some justice. We can't get justice, but we want healing.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
And it's the St. Paul Cathedral we're in front of. I thought that was the best backdrop for beginning tonight's Live on Patrol. But to Sophia Forkas' family, we're sad. We're sorry.
You are in our prayers.
266.
Yeah, you know that little kid that was interviewed? Turned out he had a bullet fragment in his neck. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. Oh, my God.
And it was very close to an artery.
Jesus.
And I hate to cut this short a little bit, but we do have a man with a gun call up there in Western and Thomas, which we probably are going to go to. It's a part of that. Yeah, it's right on the border. And we can talk more as we go on.
Great, that's what I'm saying. You can want me to grab the victim and go show up.
Did they got the suspect?
Clear right. Doesn't sound like it.
People don't really always stop, do they? That guy stopped. Can you just pull over?
Pull over!
Jesus. And a man with a gun up with a rifle standing on the corner, of course. Nowadays we take everything seriously. Any mentally ill people thinking of copies.
Black male, 5'8", heavy build, red shirt, khaki overalls.
Not in custody yet.
Doesn't appear to be. Clear right.
Anyhow, in addition to the victims that were shot, I mean, the trauma of that particular incident stems through every family. Not only that, but the police officers, apparently, the police officers that arrived on scene have been extremely traumatized as well. As we
Can't imagine.
Which spot is the
Clear right. Not this call. Was on the southwest corner of the intersection.
It's at 7 minutes he was standing out there. Maybe they got several minutes. But anyway, I understand there's a number of Minneapolis police officers that are struggling as well.
106, is there an update on the weapons call?
We were just up there.
266, you got it?
266 for the trip period. We're not seeing any description right now. This time we have the count calling it.
I'll put this on 2.
I got this up too. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get this on 3.
Oh, you do. Okay. That's good. So, I forgot you were with me. Well, if you're out here for 7 minutes with a rifle.
Right outside of school. Jackson Elementary.
What kind of clothing again?
Red shirt, khaki overalls.
Khaki overalls, you know. I'm just going to drive western for a while. 50% chance there's a wrong street involved.
Every service can check the corner store.
Is it Thomas? Wait a minute. Or it is in Western?
Road 398, we just checked the corner store. There's nobody matching that description there.
Calls on 2 different calls.
Thank you, man.
Red shirt, khaki overalls.
I don't know how to process the death of children in school in church at Mass. I haven't really been able to process that.
I don't think I'm able to. Evil is real.
Well, this is kind of weird. I mean, people got it. Pat's got you looking up in the sky still.
175, what's the case of Burrill?
A little bit.
175, your case number is 160651.
Push it forward a little bit. Okay, I got the. Well, I got the mountain working on me.
Good.
I don't know, I'll be driving down the middle of the street or I'll be driving on the side.
I think we're pretty much okay.
But, just so you know, folks, the morning that happened, we instantly found his YouTube page and was downloading and reading his writings, and very, very disturbing.
Chilling.
I don't know how much of his writings have been published, but very disturbing. And all his writings on his guns and magazines.
Very hate-filled.
Is that the guy up there, or is that a witness?
I think we're talking about this.
Somebody. If he doesn't have a rifle, we'll have to find out with a rifle. It's nothing. Okay. Well, why do you stand on the corner with the rifle? Maybe that's a complainant there. What do you think?
Yeah, that's 494, isn't it?
That he was talking
That's
about.
what that was.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I personally just devastated that it's come to this. But nothing really surprises me anymore, right?
Which is sad in and of itself.
Obviously, we're not going to engage in the political debates which are about to surface, but because people are looking for some form of answers, that always stimulates. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It stimulates conversation.
Can I cut this?
Yeah. What is it?
Air.
Oh. I was impressed by some of the newscasters that decided they didn't want to.
Entry area of the bathroom. Dark skin,
Let's
white
go
male,
Como
thin build.
Pavilion. Headed that way anyhow, folks. Naked man out of the Como Pavilion, standing by the bathrooms. But some of the anchors just didn't want. It was too early to have the politics surface the day after the shootings. You know, we didn't even have the names of the victims in the public domain yet.
It sounds like a higher ground shelter. Security of the female on the property.
Just need to honor
and it sounds like they have that female.
Harper and Fletcher in their memory. I put both of their pictures on the Facebook page, but then that little Fletcher with his thumb up, you know?
Yeah.
So damn. The picture, well, I mean, obviously because he was named Fletcher and his thumb was up, it was just like heart-touching, you know?
Like their ID was Mike Romeo Sierra Charlie
Very
Romeo
much
Echo
so.
Whiskey.
Decided to use it for my profile. I don't know how I was thinking about it. I watched his dad the day that his dad talked about him, and I don't know if I could do that or not. I mean, I'd want to honor my son with the best memories possible, right? The best way to do that is to talk about him.
I don't know how he held it together. I really don't. Our
hearts are with you, parents. It's just, and you know, here's the thing, community, we should never forget about. This is the most troubling part about death I've experienced many. People move on so quickly. I mean, not the families, but the community as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't do that. We should find a way to remember these incidents so that we can, A, honor the people, but B, use them to figure out a way to make our society better. So I was reading up, you know, obviously we issue gun permits and permits to carry at the sheriff's office, and we're in Ramsey County, which for those of you who aren't here is across the river from Minneapolis and Hennepin County. But I just did a little more research on mental health and mental illness. According to NAMU, which is one of the respected leaders, 23% of Americans seek help for mental illness each year. 23%. That's a large number, right?
It is.
23%. And obviously we've heard, I mean, the number of people that in their lifetime experience of need is much higher than that. It's like 60%.
Right.
60%. But we know that at least 23%.
And to be clear, most people with a mental health issue is not a danger to others, mental health issue, but the ones who are a danger to others are slipping through the cracks far too often.
Well, and that's the next issue on the list is, and a lot of people don't seek out help,
Right.
So you don't know. You know, we have a right to the records of the mentally ill before we issue permits, but we don't always know where to get them. Or they're not always in, and that's one issue, just a centralized assurance that we know who is seeking treatment. And, so, but we're going to have a broader discussion about how that works. One of the other problems for us is that I was reading further. A lot of mental health issues don't surface until people are 25 years old.
In particular, schizophrenia.
Yeah. Well, you might know more about it than me, but so feel free to jump in. But a lot of times, young people's mental health issues aren't known to government or law enforcement because they haven't fully exhibited them until they're a little older. So, how old was the suspect? 23?
23, I believe.
23, yeah.
The suspect whose name I will never speak.
Yeah. So, obviously, we need a robust debate on that issue as well.
We're looking for a dark-skinned white male.
Naked.
That should make him stand out.
The naked part.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing a naked back sitting on that bench or not.
Well, here's the thing. I don't see the bench.
It's the other side of these cars, about 50 yards up.
Okay.
Oh, no. He's got a shirt on.
Supposedly by the bathrooms. I think on the other side of the building, right?
I think so.
Go ahead. We'll do 278, you're clear, don't be WC.
Yeah, you know, people could be taking baths.
278, did you copy?
Let me ask these guys. You guys didn't see a naked guy in here, did you? No. Yeah, okay. Thank you. That's what we got called for. No naked guys?
Yeah. Did you see a naked person? No.
No. Thank you.
The one looks like she was calling to us. Maybe she wanted to see a naked guy. I don't know.
I wonder if they meant the porta potties or the interior bathrooms.
Looks like the interior bathrooms are not available. That's that guy.
No, they're in there.
That's that guy.
Hi, sir. You didn't see a guy running around with no clothes on, did you?
we got one running. We're taking the custody.
Hey, ladies. Did anybody tell you about a naked guy running around?
We're taking the custody. Go for it.
But I'm not sure.
He was last in the bathroom?
The men's bathroom down here.
Down here.
We didn't feel at liberty to go check.
I don't blame you. We will.
We got it. Thank you. What time do you close?
We close at 9.
Oh, you're open still. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
We need a transport vehicle.
Well, should we, out of respect for his nudeness, maybe turn a little bit?
Sure.
Oh, you stay in the car. You're not totally
I'm okay.
Just let's stay.
No, I'm not letting you walk in there alone.
I don't think it's going to be a
He'll
problem.
be slippery if he's naked.
I got it, Dad. Here he is. Oh, he's changed clothes.
What's up? Yeah. Were you just taking a bath in there or something? Or?
I washed my hands. Basically, I was up.
Okay. Did you have all your clothes off?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't have my clothes off. You talked about
Well, somebody called in and said that a guy
no
fit
way.
your description was naked.
Well, seriously?
Yeah.
No, seriously, swear to God. Ain't done nothing wrong, man.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Thomas Cleveland.
Thomas Cleveland, like Cleveland, Ohio?
Yep.
How old are you?
51. I've never been arrested in my life, man. Seriously.
All right.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Sorry, man.
All right.
Hey, Thomas. Were you swimming or you got suit on?
Yeah, I got it.
Where were you swimming?
Well, not swimming. I was jogging and stuff like that.
You were jogging?
No, I got this one got shoes.
Well, those are
No,
jogging.
these are joggers.
No.
I'm jogging. My girlfriend got my stuff.
Where's your girlfriend? Up where? Well, here's the thing.
2755 at Warren
People
Check.
don't report stuff like naked men.
I
We're not
understand
taking
that,
it. We're not taking.
Bob hit the fairground, badge in his vest. 6 years of corn, he swears the best. Corn dogs, pronto pups, mustard on his shirt. Second place, whack-a-mole, his pride still hurts. Corn dog sheriff, spinning round the slide.
Third advisor. Oh, here we go. We can let them clear it. We advised the likely perpetrator.
Oh, okay.
The likely perpetrator who was at the moment we saw him with some clothes on.
Okay.
Sound good?
Halfway.
You want us to clear it, or you want to clear it?
We'll clear it.
We did talk to the employees up there that said they saw him down in the men's bathroom right around the corner.
Okay.
That's why we went there, and
I feel like more people would call it. This guy was still,
he said he was in the bathroom. I think they were trying to do some cleaning because they were doing the cleaning in the bathroom.
Okay.
So they felt uncomfortable.
Okay.
Later. Thanks.
See you guys.
Hey, letter. Hey, what? Are you the guy that helped Mike at the fair? No.
No.
There's a cop that starts with an L. One of your St. Paul cops helped Mike Martin when he had a problem at the fair. I got to find out who
He was
that
off duty.
Oh.
Off duty? Not you. Well, I know you would.
No.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
See you guys.
ask around, you'll find him.
Thank you.
Bravo 123.
Simple 123.
You have a call pending at door today for an assault?
We have one that is with security non-compliance, and we have a squad en route.
Sorry.
Yeah, can you put me out on that as well?
So here's a big thing, Pat. Do you think I can get out this way?
I think so.
And why do you think that?
There we go. Because we got a Durango.
There we go.
Maybe most people wouldn't be able to, but we can.
All right. Okay. So from here, we're going to head over to the State Fair and just wrap up 12 days of fun. And Pat was a little injured, but I was there. I was there for all 12.
Yes, you were.
And I wasn't there all day each day. I mean, no one could do that except for the police chief, Ron Nafla, Iron Man Ron Nafla. And, to his credit, he's does a great job. But I was there.
Go ahead. No, I do not.
What they want?
I ran on Channel 5.
Anyhow, I was there every evening to monitor the evening crowd because, just to be honest with you folks, that's really the only time the fair has any issues.
Right.
Really, there's 12 days of the fair and
You can have a box our location as well. Bravo 300 squad.
six evenings. There tend to be some level of conflict. So we always have a little extra staffing on the first Friday, Saturday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Right.
And let's just we're an urban community, and urban communities have urban issues.
Go ahead.
I did look at
Listened before, you'll know the rest. See, here in Ramsey County, we got a system, oh yeah. 480 numbers to a mile.
So I mean, we are an urban community, and sliced right in between St. Paul and Minneapolis. Of course, fairgrounds is in Ramsey County on our side of the river. But all the issues that populate urban metro area do on occasion come to the fair.
Got that right.
And policing those issues takes a high level of skill and experience. You know, our department has 5 years of experience of policing those issues. And I just got to say that our apprehension, our CAT teams, our gun teams, our SWAT team, all the people that made up our FIT teams did an amazing job. I mean, I don't know that if any community can understand how important that mix is. And a lot of county fairs have been shut down either for a day or two or for the entire thing. The Ramsey County Fair is gone because of the problems that young people would cause. So it's not just about the Ramsey County fairgrounds. It's even before that was an issue. There was issues of control. And every county fair has issues, every local fair. But when you bring nearly 2 million people over a 12-day period,
there's going to be issues.
Well, and it's the professional level of policing that our deputies brought to this. And I say I'm going to give a lot of people credit, okay? Certainly the State Patrol at the entrances, Captain Jason Engeldinger, and I'll give credit to Lieutenant Colonel Jeremy Geiger, who did it in the past, and the Colonel of the State Patrol has been very supportive. And actually on the last day of this event, State Patrol sent about 20 extra State Patrol to help with the entrances, which was great. So we're very appreciative of that. And then, of course, the DNR, Department of Natural Resources, they had a great showing and helped us. And Rod Smith, the colonel there, Rod Smith, did a great job. Phil Mose, our old friend Phil Mose. So those were extremely good. They helped secure the perimeter. Keeping guns out is the number one thing. And the metal detection put in by the State Fair Administration is critical, but also now patrolling the perimeter. And our bike patrol teams work with the DNR to control that perimeter and make a world of difference. So
they do an amazing job.
Thank you to the State Patrol and the DNR for gate security, fence security, etc. Now, outside the fairgrounds, the St. Paul Police Department was very active, and both with traffic, but also security outside the fairgrounds. So, you know, you need to have that external policing. Especially, they found a gun in a car. You know, kids that were in the fair causing some problems. They always leave their guns in the car because they can't get them in.
Right.
So that was important. We had contingents from a number of agencies. Hennepin County Sheriff's Office votive unit came on the weekends. Washington County Mobile Field Force helped us last night. And of course, there's officers from all over Minnesota. But look at that tree; it's kind of almost going to fall down or what? Yeah,
looks like it.
It's a fair close signal. So it's the back entrance here where we come in. Did you take our tent down yet?
No, not yet. I don't.
Thanks. This is where most law enforcement would come in here, and not all would get close parking. But so anyhow, but of course, if it, you know, 98% of the people are not troublemakers, right?
Oh,
well, on some days,
sure.
99. But there's always. But I would be not an honest sheriff if I didn't say that the gang problem in the Twin Cities, the gang problem is growing. There's the bottom line.
Yeah.
And you see what happens with Minneapolis in terms of the shootings that they're dealing with. But it's growing everywhere. We've done a pretty good job of suppressing it. St. Paul might be at an all-time low for homicides on our side of the river.
I think we are.
But the problem is we are experiencing new immigrant gangs, and the Somali kids were here in numbers last night. Gang members.
Huge numbers.
Huge number of, and we're tracking all the Somali gangs, but it's just the reality, they're growing. Well, somebody got our tent down already. Our tent's going. There's where we were. We had 2 tents up. We had our trailer. Jim Moody, our rock star, has probably removed them. The camera's gone from the top, so that's where we were, of course. And you can see a lot of people have wrapped up or closed up. But I did have some employees shooting video of how intense and dangerous a group of 100 gang members can be. Well, you know that from your past experience. So,
You do a lot of damage.
thankfully, we have in our cat, gun, and apprehension team, we have gang experts, and one of them is Mike Martin, who kind of manages those units. Mike Martin's one of the leading gang experts
In the country.
and we have experts on every type of gang there. So, but most intense time we had was on the last day. Thankfully, we brought in some extra people. But wait, Stacy. What are we cleaning? The canopy? Well, not you guys. Stacy's scrubbing over there. She's working. Anyhow, it's a combination. It's a team effort, but you have to have the entire team. If we didn't have metal detection, we wouldn't have a fair.
Oh, for sure. It would be out of control.
Hey, guys! Is that Rustad too, or what? No? Don't get up for us. Don't get up for us. Hey, by the way, we're live right now. And I went back and looked. I know now it takes 21 minutes. 21 minutes. Rustad, is that you over there? What's going on?
Hey.
It takes 21 minutes to cook a corn, right?
24.
What?
24 minutes.
He told me 21. That guy in the back told me it was
He never
21.
cooks them enough.
He doesn't? Is that the deal?
That's not roasted.
You got to slow him down, huh? And then they shuck him afterward. They take some of the shucking off a little bit before they roast him, huh? By the way, you weren't here much the last couple of days. Were you like taking a break? Like every time I came by, I don't know where you were.
I was in with the kids. I look like one of them. I'm here before anybody. He's the one that leaves after me.
Was it a good fair for you?
Best ever.
Best ever?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome to hear.
Some kind of weather.
The attendance wasn't over the top, but it was sound. It was like number 4, I think. Number 3 or 4?
Very solid.
Yeah, solid. And corn is healthy for you. Very healthy.
That's why he's so healthy. He eats so damn much of it.
Well, I had a lot of
I'm
corn.
disappointed he took his bench away from here. So
Well, the thing
got higher
is,
priorities.
it might be back next year. We'll see. It might be back next year. What do you think?
It'll be gone again.
No? Can we move it over right in front of the ticket booth?
That'll block the lines. So.
Yeah, no, it was great. The kids,
All right.
you got such a great crew of kids that work
Aren't
for
they
you.
fun?
Oh, I just love them.
Oh,
just
They're all
They're
having, and it's
awesome.
the hardest stand in the fair to work at.
And where do most of them come from?
A lot of those dance teams are Lakeville, North, South, and Farmington,
Yeah.
and then we got them from St. Michael's. A lot of White Bear kids.
Yeah.
Got personality plus.
Here's the thing: were you happy with the law enforcement presence?
That was awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
talked to Ron today how they did it.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
It was.
Working with all
Gets
the people
dicey
and the
about
cameras.
about 4 to 6 days a week. You know, get toward the end. You know, gets dicey, but.
I said if they keep it up like this, the bad guys will say it's not worth even.
Well,
trying.
that's hopefully.
You're starting to see that.
Well,
each year gets a little less.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I think there's some truth to that. The bad guys know that
Too hard.
we're serious about.
Yes.
And you know, I will tell you one other thing. Our troops at the sheriff's office, because I mean St. Paul knows them too, but they're not inside. But our troops know them by name and their face, and when they can point at them and wave to them, it's like, okay, we know you're here.
The wind goes right out of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, until next year.
Or tomorrow. I'm still here.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow. No. Yeah,
What do you got to say? Anything?
It's over.
Are you
I'm starting to feel, I don't like when it's over.
You don't? You know, everybody, it was funny, they were all exhausted at day 12, and then as soon as afterward we met over at the campsite, they said, you know, we're going to kind of miss it. I'm just thinking, you guys, you know. They
Told
can't,
my
For
wife,
sure within a week.
told my wife
People
on
go
Monday,
like that.
kind of bummed the fair's going to start. She says, what do you mean? You work all summer. You love the fair. I said, yeah, but I enjoy getting ready.
you
It's
do.
like putting a model together. Once the model's done,
Yeah. Well, you have a good product. Now you got to think of something else to jazz it up. I don't know what it would be. I mean, you're stable. You're doing great. It's
That's why we
awesome.
have the corn dance. That jazzes it
no,
up.
he means elote corn or different.
No, I don't know what I mean. I don't want any different corn.
No.
But I'm just thinking, you know, like the lemonade people, they do that lemonade ice cream now, right? Or whatever they call
We
that.
can't keep our salt shakers full. Why would we change anything?
You know, probably got too expensive. You know what I really miss? One year you had that Tony Chicheri's seasoning, that Creole seasoning to put on the corn.
Never.
That
Never.
wasn't you guys?
No, not us.
Well, there's a
There was
new
a
idea
guy
for you.
I swear. Okay.
I'm going to set up a booth next year with alternative seasonings. Huh?
Right there. They got a lot of counter space that's open.
The junction.
Just rent this.
I never ate an alligator.
Huh?
I never ate the alligator.
Well, that's
Not
good.
bad.
I heard
Oh, it's good
The
stuff.
sausage is good.
I never ate an alligator. I don't know. It just doesn't
You get
sound.
gator with
It don't
corn
sound
ash
right.
on top. It's really good.
Every time I see one, I think, did I eat one of those? You know?
They had their gator tot dish this year, which was gator and tater tots, and
Oh,
it
really?
was really good. Yeah.
Oh, that
yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah. You guys missed out. The clothes.
Did you ever get a Peaches? The donut? No.
No,
I had one. for
the
first
line was
day.
too long.
They were wonderful.
Yeah, we did. I did make it to pickled pizza. There's an extra.
Tag 1 for a vehicle pursuit westbound 15th Street.
This is chase, but not in our jurisdiction. But yeah, there's two pickled pizza now, so you can. The lines are shorter.
Yep.
So I did get that. It was pretty good, I gotta say. But really wasn't the pickle so much as it was the crust is perfect.
Patch for Bill,
you know?
tag 1.
Do a
You
good
know.
job.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for visiting. See you
guys.
See you later. Thank you. Anyhow, I just if you got pictures of you with anybody at the fair, Pat, me, the big heads, just do me a favor, will you? And just this is our
pulling over to 888.
this is our state fair tribute.
Yeah, I appreciate all the pictures people sent me of them with the big heads.
Yeah, but they must have sent them to you because I haven't seen enough of them. So post them, post your good times. And you know, on the advisory, I asked you to thank the cops. Believe me, it's 12 days is a long time. Wasn't really as hot as some years. 12 days is a long time, but also the stress of the last night is something everybody needs some appreciation for.
Yeah, they did an amazing job.
I guess this, Ron said that this, when you watch this Ferris wheel get put up, it's the most amazing thing.
I'll bet.
Looks like it's down, the carts are down, but the Ferris wheel's up. There's the Kiwanis shop closing up. Well, the Amish donut booth is gone. There's the Ferris wheel. It's a lot of work. Yeah, if you're one of those people that throws your bra on top from the... Oh, there they are up there. See? Can you see the building over there? Oh, my goodness.
What am I looking for here?
Well, you're looking for a collection of bras.
Oh, there they are.
On top of that building.
What do they do it when they're from the
cart? When they're in the cart, yeah.
That's the one thing I worked at the fair.
What?
Summer of 1970.
Skyride?
I worked the Skyride.
207, what's the case number on this?
Just zoom in for 1 second right there on the building.
Case number is going to be
It's on the left there, right?
There we go. We got it.
See, people throw their garments and stuff.
Nope, don't move. Don't move.
Okay.
I got it.
People throw their garments from the sky. And this fair, somebody threw money down there.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it was an accident or dropped it or what, but the person asked if someone could help him get up there to retrieve his money. But guess what? 5 other people asked to help retrieve their money too.
That's funny.
So, oh my goodness. I don't know, I guess that's a tradition. I never really... I don't know if I might be over the weight limit anyhow.
274. 106, checking status.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Code 4.
I think it's going to go uninterrupted.
Copy, code 4. Thank you.
49 to fire on City 1.
Everybody's breaking down the fair.
Are you able to try to get that bus pulled over or have them found the location where we can go with them?
What's wrong with that sound? You're the person.
Copy. Looks like Metro advised the bus is heading to the MOA. Police will advise if they make contact with the suspect.
Somebody says he dropped 100 and live streamed it.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. $101 bills and live streamed it. Well, interesting. I did not get on the old mill right in front of us, but I would like to someday. Get in the old mill. I haven't been under since I was little. How's it going? Mancini's, Martha's Cookies. So long. Well, you know, as much as we don't go there, we just have to remember there's literally hundreds of people bringing their animals here for show. And I did get some greater taters finally. The lines were so long.
Greater taters.
Greater tater, big giant stuffed tater tots, and there's a young man named David. I think it was right here, but I do not see their booth. It's gone now. But, the cattle barn is up ahead. Sheep there, dairy goats. Young man named David that was working there. Did a great job. Might have seen him pictured on Channel 9, Hannah Flood's Channel 9 story. The coasters. And of course, right here is where we spent most of our time at the head of the Midway. All the rides are down. 24 hours later, rides are down. Right here providing security. Wozniak there. It's a fresh French fry booth. This is the big main entrance up there for the buses. Gate 16 it's referred to. A lot of people come in that gate with buses. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of pickup spots for the fair.
Anyhow, this is a sign off on the fair. Thank you for those that were watching, and post your pictures or whatever you got, but just rest assured, every year, we're like a metropolitan area around the country. Every year, the challenges get tougher.
Indeed they do.
And, we need your support.
Yeah, I really didn't have much choice, but I felt bad I couldn't be here with everybody. But they did an amazing job, as always.
Students. Well, we'll go see if there's any calls that come in besides the naked guy at the bathroom in Como. Or a guy with the gun at the corner of Thomas and Lester.
Let me check some pendings here.
162.
162.
164, and I will be going to apartment 420.
Charlotte, thank you.
Nothing substantial. Sure does look a lot different when the fair is closed.
Oh, mute that for 1 second.
Sure.
Bob hit the fairground, badge in his vest. 6 ears of corn, he swears the best. Corn dogs, pronto pups, mustard on his shirt. Second place, whack-a-mole, his pride still hurts. Corn dog sheriff, spinning round the slide. Is he from the spiral? Nowhere to hide. Stuff full of bear, he can't get it right. It's Bobaganda blues on a carnival night. Deputy wanna plush it, Bob called it wrong. Bear with horns in his fairground song. New York, with the rolling floor. Bob's huffing and puffing, can't take much more. Kids on the midway, Bob's eagle-eyed, counting every cop that's passing by. He says it's Disney, but his corn's all gold. Sheriff for snacks, his story gets told. Corn dog sheriff, spinning round the slide.
Short-term emergency there.
All resolved.
A little shout out to the St. Paul Police Department too for their work outside the fair, where all these traffic intersections that they man, right here, it's extremely time consuming. And when the weather is like 95 degrees, it's the worst. Just
Oh, yeah.
the worst. And then last year, there was, because we were able to keep guns out of the fair, there was some shootings outside the fair.
But shooting inside the fair with all of those people that are at the fair would be catastrophic.
Yeah, and that's why we're so tuned up. And even, to be honest with you, I mean, it's going to go down here. I'll show you where they recovered. Last year, this is, right, the cars that were parked back here, the Somali gang members were parked back here. And, I don't know, they got a special place there. Then there was a shooting and a shootout back here. But this 1085, so this year St. Paul was tuned up to watch this area.
Yep.
And right here where we're at, they found a car with a gun in it. And they were able to curtail any use of the gun.
Nice.
See 1085 right here? This is kind of a secluded spot that people can shoot, and the reason that some of the gangsters like this location is they don't have to go out that way. This is they can get in and get out through this little secret passageway under Snelling. This is what happened last year, but thankfully the St. Paul Police Department was out here in numbers and nothing happened. But on Saturday night when we had the problem, shortly after the fair closed, there were 60 casings exchanged at the Carmel Mall in Minneapolis.
Unreal.
So
that's a pretty crowded venue itself.
Anyhow, I think there's many other people. Probably, our drone squad, Mark Suki and Steve Leiden headed up the drone squad.
Yep.
Did an amazing job. Keeping the drones up, looking for trouble, following people that would jump the fence that we might not know if they had a gun.
They've really become artists.
There's several security companies work here. Tomazoni's Asia Security Company did an amazing job. They had a couple gates, Gate 16, which is the busiest. I was watching his team in action. That's a really busy gate from all the buses. But Tomazoni, and he of course does security for the grandstand, which is a second layer of security just to make sure nobody does anything stupid in that venue.
Right.
So Tomazoni, the owner, and Joe, of course, another great job. But there were other security companies working other gates that did a great job as well.
Yeah, the coordination and between everybody is amazing.
Yeah,
really,
I give credit to Ron Naffler, the chief, Ron Naffler, for all that.
He does a great job.
Coordination. Highly respected in the law enforcement community. Did I leave anybody else? Oh, well, there was a lot. There were some federal agencies there. ATF was there. There were some other agencies that I wasn't familiar. Homeland Security. We had a agency that could track drones if they were launched from where they were launched from.
Oh,
Pretty
really?
Cool. Oh, yeah. And I saw them go knocking on doors of people that were launching drones.
Really? I like it.
Yeah, it was good. You just never know. And we had a lot of special. I mean, there were. I'm not going to say who was there, but there were a lot of VIPs that needed safety and security. So we didn't do a lot of them, but I mean, obviously, some of them brought federal protection. So I don't know when the funerals are going to be for the children at Annunciation. I had heard originally they might be tomorrow, but I haven't seen any notice. Have you?
No, I haven't.
So I would like to know. I mean, they probably will be so packed that nobody can really plan on attending.
And young toppers with GPS. You'll never be me.
a genuine person.
He really is.
Comes across just very genuine, not trying to, be more than he needs to be. Just be genuine, and that was obviously had a huge personal impact on him.
Yes. Hello.
Can you tell I can't get those killings off my mind? I mean, you always come back to it in one shape or form.
Just people. I mean, everybody. No one could completely control their emotions. It's just.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm sorry, I gotta read this. But if you don't read everything we post, there's a CAD call. Black male just stole from Cub on Larpenter, headed south on Fernwood. We're right there.
Oh, we sure are.
423 on the DOC of Snelling will advise.
There's theft from Cub right over here.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring my cord and we're about to die. I'm to get to it.
I don't know. Cub Foods on Lark. Southbound.
Here we go. Black male, mid-20s, 5'1", thin, white shirt, dark pants.
White shirt, it does say he's southbound in Fernwood?
Yes.
Okay. What did he steal, do we know?
Nope, just says unpaid merchandise.
So we are on Fernwood here in Idaho, folks.
White shirt, dark pants.
Well, it's been 4 minutes, so maybe
10 minutes now.
10.
Nope. It's a nice neighborhood. I always like this.
This is my wife's old neighborhood. Roseville has dealt with them before. Well, if more than likely is headed to an apartment of some sort, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cub, there's in Roseville proper.
74, the CN is 160703.
He's wanted for theft already.
Previous theft, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Here he he is.
That guy, I think I'll recognize.
Especially if he has his eyes that
He's
wide
got a
open.
smiley face. That guy. Oh, that's his driver's license picture, though, right? Rather than his booking picture.
Correct.
Some people, not a lot of people smile for their booking picture. Some do.
The address for him is out by University in Fairview.
Oh, okay. Well, if I knew what he stole, I'd know whether he'd taken a break to eat.
Yeah, really.
It's like me leaving Culver's. I can't get too far before I gotta eat.
Gotta pull over for that butter burger.
Yeah. Today I added some onion rings to the butter burger.
You have good onion rings there?
Unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're talking Culver's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the best onion rings. Mark Ross used to live right here on this street. I think he moved now. Still a great neighborhood, even though he's gone. I have to walk down here, drive down here, because this backs up right here to Como Golf Course as well. I used to golf a little bit, you know, hit a few balls.
Me too.
It's fun. Well,
we tried.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. They, you know, the thing is, there are some apartments right up there, you know?
Yeah.
Right off of, right where by Fernwood and Labrador.
You could dip in real quick.
If I was guessing, you know.
Yeah, because this is kind of an out-of-the-way spot to
You're not,
to steal from if you're not living close.
right. Well, if you're not going to run into the neighborhood here, probably.
Right.
As you can see, it's all mostly family-owned homes. Make a quick run through those apartments on our way out here. Sure is quiet the day after the fair, though.
Yeah, it is.
You couldn't drive around here. Everybody was parking. It was crazy. Roseville, they're looking for him. Another Roseville car. Fish and chips, one of my wife's favorite, right there.
It's a good spot.
So they did say Fernwood, so it's probably not these
When
apartments.
somebody is clear, we do have a disorderly parking at 250 Potomac, between the building and the courtyard that is harassing people, and we also have another call between 96 and 7th Street and Maple.
Fernwood here. Maybe they, you know, they might have been from the store to the south, you know, rather than from here.
Anything to 1928?
I don't know. Good question. But this would be my guess. An apartment complex at the corner. You could have got on the bus too in Labrador, right?
Yes, indeed.
I got one other place I want to check out. The Walgreens.
Yep.
All roads lead to Walgreens. That poor Walgreens down at Snelling and Randolph.
Ah,
My goodness, we don't go there that often. It's way up. But that Walgreens is just victimized by stealing every
so
single
much
day.
in there is behind lock and key now.
I don't think Walgreens has a policy of attempting to stop them. But,
No.
or security that can. But it's just terrible. Well, there's one of my favorites right across the street there. But I do not know why they never have their light on. They must have so much business, they don't want the business over there. And house the one. Still peek in there, Pat, and see if matching our description. Crowded in there. Holy. Well, that guy's got a black shirt, right? For nice to have Pat back. I know you were all missing him, and
it's good to be back.
He
Bob.
came to work today for a little while. I'm not sure what he did. You know, if he was just screwing around for a while, or.
His office stuff, catching up on emails, and that was about the biggest fake pen I've ever
spoken if they're at the fair. They're just having so much dang fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Got a little text from Tom Mazzoni saying he's going to dinner with some good friends of mine, the Rawlings.
Nice.
For those of you that called Tom to tell him we said some good things about him, thank you, because he deserves it.
Yeah, he does. He's a good guy.
The Rawlings family, they used to live close to each other. I'm not sure if they still do, but just a great family.
Tom and my wife Trish were really close. And I actually worked for him real briefly when I was about 18, 19 years old.
And you mentioned you worked security. I didn't know it was for Asia.
Yep. Well, first it was for Sims and then a little bit for Asia.
Okay.
I was the skinny little kid amongst all these
burly
tattooed burly fellows. I think they felt sorry for me.
Mm-hmm. What's going on there? That's really weird. Left arrow with the red. Are you opening up your window now because it's hot in here? Is that what you did? Because you know you turned the air conditioning off.
Just up and down, up and down.
Oh boy.
It's good to be back.
Ran into some good folks at the fair that live out here on Dale. Across the street here from the bingo hall. You know, that's one thing I will say, Bexy, is the thank you for coming out and wanting to say hi. Now, Pat got to see that for a day or two, but every day you were treating us with kindness. Not just me, but Jelly Joel, Mike, the Rev, Nicole. It was just fun to have. And you know what? I don't know what you do with your pictures of us, but we're glad to take pictures. We're glad to have. Glad that you're interested in taking a picture with us. You don't have to ask, can we? Just say, how about a picture? And we're always good with that.
You know it.
Until the last hour and a half of any weekend fair night. Oh, and I say that because it gets busy. at that time. But no, the friendship, you know, and the stories of people telling us, well, the hardest are when they say their parents or grandparents watched and then passed away. But just the fact that someone gets some joy out of listening to us. Come on.
Really?
Think about that.
And if our corny jokes can make you laugh every once in a while, make you smile, so much the better.
I think we're that good at the jokes. I think we got to get some
new material.
We need new material. New material. And we got the radios on, folks. It's very quiet. It's a quiet Tuesday night.
Yeah, it is.
In St. Paul, we're down on Maryland Avenue,
one more time.
eastbound from Dale.
We are listening to all 3 St. Paul patrol channels,
I think it's going to be a black male, 5'11",
county and suburb channels, the state patrol. We're listening to all of them.
We will, we'll probably be back Friday or Saturday night. Well, that was interesting. Chose to go around that.
Yeah, so you didn't cream them. Please move out of the street so we don't get you run over. You're going to have to move to the passenger side of the van. Move to the other side.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. How you doing, guys? You miss us. You miss us.
What do you say? You got Pat back?
You even got Pat with him.
They don't want their moms to know they're down here at 444.
Yeah, really.
444. Is that? Should we widen that out just a little, or is the camera good?
It's good.
What's this? Hey guys, you guys keep the neighborhood safe for us, will ya? You got
it under control? Huh?
My brother getting out of jail.
Which one? Which brother?
Smack dude.
Smack dude? I'm not sure.
And y'all got us on live.
Well,
Y'all know that's your
Yeah, now your moms all know you're at the corner store.
Y'all got this
Swedish
bitch.
Don't you
Don't you
want-
Y'all listening to this Smack Duke always left him. That's their best friend. I swear to God.
Who does that? Who's he saying?
He's talking about
Smack dude?
Mac Duke?
Hey, you guys, just make good choices.
We are, man.
All right, thank you.
Pat's got something for you.
Yeah. What you got for us, Pat?
2 gift cards.
I left it in the Durango.
Oh, jeez.
I don't have one
The
of these.
Durango.
My Durango.
Why
Sorry,
y'all
guys.
not at 392 today?
Yeah, I don't know. This one, the
You gotta
390.
pull that big boy out,
Yeah,
man.
we
This
do.
the little one.
I know.
That ride is too rough.
Thanks for noticing. Thanks for noticing.
See you guys.
See you later. Well, there you have it. But you see, one of the things, this is one of the reasons that our gang and apprehension and cat and gun guys are so valuable, is because they have regular contact with these youth all the time.
Yep.
So when they show up at the fair, they can have a conversation. Number one, they're not afraid of them. That's really huge. Because let's face it, a lot of outstate cops that aren't used to dealing with inner city gangsters, that's not something they're going to jump into, right?
Right.
But our deputies are, and they're not afraid to have a conversation. And we see how they start out negative, but then they tell us nice things about us, whatever.
They warm to us. They can't help it.
So and that really helps neutralize. Well, one, once they know you know them, it neutralizes stuff.
Oh, yeah. Really brings things down.
I guess they paused all the construction for the fair, you know.
Yeah.
Now it started all up again today.
Go ahead, Metro.
That was a good idea, though.
Here we go. Something going on at Metro and Delta.
Yeah, okay.
I heard Arcade just opened up again north of Maryland.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I'd be shocked, but it'd be good. You saw those pickups on those two of those kids that we
Sure did.
I won't say their names, but you know, we always worry that when we're busy during the fair that crime's going to run crazy. But thankfully it did not, right?
Not too bad.
No, there's a couple gun incidents that not too many stolens floating around. I mean, it does sometimes take off while we're over there, but it did this year, so. That was good. Good. Joe Keller got to the fair. Hot Dog Joe got to the fair.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Nice.
That was good.
If you're listening, Joe, how you doing?
Hot Dog Joe. Our youth program kids, thanks to the donations of many people with tickets and other stuff. 45 or so of our youth program kids got to the fair.
Oh, that's
so we had
great.
some extra tickets for my friend Mohammed Kenyare, who brought his program kids in, so it's all good.
That's nice.
I was talking to the troopers last night because we're all wiped out after 12 days. And really, we think the state should have a holiday. It should be a state holiday the day after Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they should call it Law Enforcement Holiday.
There you go.
Just give law enforcement off, or at least any law enforcement
4438, 44.
that worked at the fair. Because we're all exhausted.
Sure deserve it.
Yeah. You know, granted, I mean, they can take vacation, but
2730 Minnehaha Avenue.
Well, and here you are, back at it again.
16-year-old refused to get in mom's car, being defiant, yelling, screaming.
You too. I didn't sleep in today.
Soldier, Native American male, 16, 5'9"
We're going to spend a little time on the east side over here. It is our busiest district, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, folks, just so you know, Pat forced me to turn the air conditioning off. You know, and so this is the thing. It's like the sleep number bed. You know, one guy wants it hot, one guy wants it cold.
If you need the air, go ahead, boss.
I got the window down now, so I can live with it. Yeah, by the way, our three gas station robbers.
Yeah.
They had robbed this gas station earlier before they robbed the middle one.
I heard that.
Yeah, they robbed this one. Same MO.
Same morning.
Same morning, a little earlier than ours, up there in Roseville and Little Canada. But kudos to the federal government. They're going to charge them federally.
Oh, nice.
There you have it. They're going to charge them federally.
Welcome to the big leagues.
You know, when we were, it's a funny story, when we were going live at the fair. We walked around that one day. I don't think you were with us. We were walking around. We got the Mancinis. And Pat Mancini was on the guitar entertaining his guests.
Really?
Yeah. He's a singer. He got a band, you know, but it was him and one other guy. And his daughter was working, and he started singing Brown-Eyed Girl. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You, my brown-eyed girl. You know the song.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked his daughter, I said, hey, just make sure, is your mom brown? If your mom got brown eyes, you know, because I don't remember what color eyes she's got. And she said, yeah, she's got brown eyes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, that was number one. But number two then, later on that night, I looked at our YouTube page. We got a copyright strike.
Really?
For Pat singing Brown-Eyed Girl.
You're kidding.
Oh, he must be pretty good, huh?
I'm telling
you.
you.
If he's good enough for a copyright strike.
Unreal.
Yeah. I didn't know you could get him if you were just singing yourself. I thought there was something to do with, you know...
He must really be, it must sound really close to, who is it, Jackson Brown?
I don't know. I don't know who sings it for sure, but I just thought, isn't that strange? We get a copyright. So you and I could get a copyright for singing the Casey Jones Happy Birthday song.
Color has she says an OFP against her daughter that's not Serafla Monica Riviera. It sounds like it is going to be a harassment order. Both parties are on scene.
Hal Jacobson says Tom Strohmeyer was on the keyboards.
Oh, that was him, huh? Okay, good to know. Good to know.
There's glad to come back to
that was fun.
Van Morrison, okay.
Van Morrison.
Thanks, Diane.
Who's singing?
174. 270. One round, Rusty. From the North Jail.
Nothing that bad.
3 round, 987. Good.
We used to sing. Someday, not too far away in the distant future, because Axon is already developed. Patrol cameras are going to be streamed right into the comm centers.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. They're able to, I mean, the technology's already there. It's just matter of hooking up a proper wireless venue. And so it doesn't have to be the officer's sound, but what they're doing is in case they come across something, and dispatchers can see exactly what they got.
Sure.
Right? And that's kind of an exciting day.
Yeah.
But even before that, what's going to happen is St. Paul's going to experiment. We've talked about doing it. I'm not sure what the value, but sending a drone to calls before the squads get there.
I know. I believe some cities are actually doing that on certain calls.
Yes, they are. But the problem is the companies that market this, they want you to have a fixed place with very expensive. When in reality, all we need is Mark Suki with a car, just put the drone outside and launch it, right?
Yeah, really.
So I think sometimes the infrastructure is overbuilt. But, you know, we're not opposed to doing something similar to that. But to quite get to the call, they're great. You know, thousands have you get there before you do play. But if you got cars to go, which is it should be the case, just get your ass there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's one of the important parts of this is the community be able to tell the response time of every agency. And that's one of the concerns I have with encryption is they won't be able to tell what the response time is. Well, you know, you mentioned arcade is fixed north of Maryland, but did you mention what a mess it is south?
It's a mess.
Holy God. Well, I don't even know. Listen, look at that. Look at your right there.
Yeah.
Look at your left. Oh my goodness. I hope it looks when they fix it.
Yeah.
Disruption. Right.
There's so many streets.
Oh here. The sun has set. But we will be working this week, and there will be some other lives besides our Friday live. I don't know. I'm sure Mike will be out sometime this week, and
well, I might be now that I'm back.
Yeah, take a partner with you though. You're not as fast as you used to be. See if Jelly Joel will go with you.
There you go.
He can be your cornerback. Jelly Joel's tackle reminded me of a sweep. Cornerback going around the corner. I mean, a running back going around the corner, and the cornerback sweeping, tackling.
Yeah, he can fill all the backseaters in on how he didn't have a hair out of place at the end of that.
Well, there is that.
Somebody gave him a goal backseater page.
But like in football, you don't care whether you end up on the bottom or top or side. You just tackle. You know what I mean? At least you're hopeful that you're coming up on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Soon she laughs away, says just a scene. He leans in close like he's part of the scene. Tells her you need help, you in distress. Just call dispatch and say you want the best. Over, got a cam and a mic, but no real closure. Gives him a wink, then rolls down the pipe. Another sketch scene for his YouTube stock. Call 911, say it's urgent too. You might just get Bob in a backseat view.
They get Steve Slender's is back. We got a lot of original content.
A lot of great posts on the sheriff's.
We're going to go get it before we sign off.
Yeah, it's been 31 years. August 26th.
For us, it's been on the streets, literally every corner, every street, every half mile, whatever it is, has a memory for us, you know.
So true.
So it's sometimes not easy. Formerly was Sacred Heart. Well, it still is. I guess they call it Sacred Heart. I know that they have different ethnicities they work. But I'm not here necessarily because of Ron Ryan. I want to talk about the Annunciation Church for a minute, but this was pretty much where Ron Ryan was parked when he pulled up on a slumper in a car. But we'll leave that conversation for another day. Because I want to read something here that... Call 911, say we send Fletcher over. Here's my number, 911.
He's cruising slow with the dash cam on, spotting skirts as he's rolling along. Leans out, smiles, says nice vest hun, like he's 25 and not pushing 71.
It was one of the most powerful things that I've seen in a long time. Oh, and Pat, you were referring to it earlier, but yeah. I'm just...
I gotta mute real quick here.
Fletcher over, he'll spin the block till the party's over. He's got a badge, but it's just for show. And if you're young and cute, well, Bob might show. pattern you could set your watch to. Bar lot banter, maybe dance moves too. Every time it's the same old bit. Bob pulls up, acts like he's legit. Dashcam catching every flirty line. Tells him call dispatch, ask for mine. Like 911's his dating app, and public safety's just a backdrop laugh. Call
911, Master Fletcher.
Over, he'll flirt and wave and roll real slow. He'd call his
So, I just want to read you something here that's someone who's actually as good as Linder's at writing. All right, if you saw the picture posted in the Star Tribune of the mother running with her shoes in her hands.
Oh my goodness.
And so this is what the shed, I mean, to be honest with you, this was an amazing post. I've never seen a post have that many shares. I mean, I was going to try to go to it. So, good, we're just reading something. We're just reading something.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No, we're just, this is where Ron Ryan was killed 31 years ago. We worked with him. He's a police officer. So we're not here for anybody here. We're just remembering the beautiful church.
Thank you. Yeah, we're having a reunion today.
Oh yeah. All right.
We will pray for you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
516 on channel 2.
I think we'll go read it somewhere else so people don't get nervous. I can't really fault people for being nervous, right? But the picture that was taken by the Star Tribune was posted, and then whoever the author is from the Shed Facebook page did an amazing writing job. And every time I read it, to be honest with you, I come to tears. And I have to say that my wife, Chris, as you know, because of how things have been the last 20 years, it's in Sandy Hook and Columbine and others, that is worried every day about our son Bobby going to school.
Sure.
And so, you know, the fear factor that's there is genuine for parents, for moms. So, and those moms deserve to know their children are safe. And we're not there yet. I don't know when we're going to get there, but this post that I'm about to read here has touched everybody. I mean, there's 333,000 likes on this post. Think about that. That's a lot of likes, Pat, right?
Yeah, it is.
But crazy, there's 197,000 shares. Think about that. I never seen a post with 197,000 shares. So let me just read this as we kind of look over the city. Think about our city. If you haven't seen it, go to the Shed on Facebook, just THE-SHED. You got to scroll down, or you can go, you know what, go to the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. I think it might be one of our last posts.
It is.
You can see it right there. It's easier to find because the Shed is a business that posts other stuff. So I don't know if this was an employee that wrote this or what. But here we go. To the mom in Minneapolis today who ran barefoot toward the school, shoes in hand. I might not get through it. Fear in her heart. Millions of moms around the world. We're running with you, including my wife.
Yeah.
We may not know your name, but we know your soul, because every mom saw themselves in you today. You can read the rest. You see where I am?
The desperate sprint, the shaking hands, the prayer that their child is safe. You ran toward the unthinkable because that's what moms do. Love makes us run through fear. And while you carried your shoes, you carried the weight of every parent who has ever whispered, "Please, not my baby." We shouldn't have to run like this. Not in our neighborhoods, not to our children's schools. Yet here we are. Another day, another headline, another broken piece of our hearts. But please know this. You weren't alone. Every mom, every dad, every human who still believes children deserve safety and innocence, we were running with you.
Thank you.
That was hard to get through.
600 Central, I got one running.
Thanks for finishing that for me.
Copy, what's your location?
600 Central.
600 Central.
Well, we'll just hop and see if we can get over. Anyhow, that was that for me.
The black male has got green shoes and a black t-shirt.
Green shoes, did he say?
Yep.
Green shoes, green t-shirt.
Black t-shirt.
He's on channel 2, right?
Road 398 is running north through the lights.
Which is actually in channel.
Computer's dead.
North through the lot.
63579.
Copy.
We'll get there. We'll help the guy out.
There's squad back and back at 600 Central Avenue West for Bravo 398 that has one running.
Yeah, off-duty cop.
We must be working off duty at that apartment complex.
Well, north through the lot's gotta mean up.
Go ahead.
He's running east behind me there.
Copy, no running eastbound.
What's he wanted for? Just came out of a stolen vehicle.
What are you doing?
I couldn't understand what he's running behind. East behind what?
Behind what? Now he's going back south. Well, it's 518 Central.
I mean, a ways, 518, right? He said, right?
I think that's going to be wrong.
Yeah, maybe 581, huh? Either way. Because he was at 600.
Who is that Bravo squad?
Stolen car?
Bravo 398.
Bravo 398 still running east, just passing Central Park.
Running east, passing Central Park.
Okay.
How we look?
He's a black male. He's got dreads and a ponytail, gray shorts, gray shoes, black t-shirt.
I think we're going this way, right?
Yeah. It's down here.
But I don't know if we can get through. That's the problem. We can't get through.
I think there's a walkway.
Well, let's find out. I guess that's why we got the Durango, right?
106, we have squads in the radar.
Affirm.
Nope.
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 Nope. We're not gonna get through there.
162 break needs to be that place.
Thank you.
The road is blocked. This is where he left, though. He ran.
We're going to be able to get behind the shopping mall here. There's a walkway behind there.
Yeah.
In fact, I think.
Turn here, go.
Bravo 298. I lost eyes on him.
Think through here.
Alright, we'll go here. We got Durango.
Copy, left eyes on him, last seen going eastbound, correct?
I'm confident he was on this little walkway.
Here we go.
Looks like
635. We don't have eyes on them. Let's start a perimeter.
Copy. Starting a perimeter.
I don't know. I think he's further north. If he ran behind that east from that grocery store.
635 to dispatch. You want to start coordinating that for me, please?
He had to be on these paths, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Bravo 398, what do you want to use as borders?
What's this?
I don't know. 5
Over 398.
5.
Can you just look at the spots around the Central Park?
I don't know if 518 is right or 581. What's it there? That's Central Park.
And over 308, I'm currently on the Rondo. On Aurora, I don't see him.
Okay, well, we're close to Rundle and Aurora.
So he's probably back in these yards here.
Yeah, but I don't. Aurora's behind us now. I don't know.
Sammy, just stop wherever you want to see him, and then we'll start from there. Copy.
106, was there only the one passenger?
There were multiple people in the car, but I just followed the driver. Somebody else in that car.
Must have been that car that we saw, that white one there. Huh?
207, send it to me.
2006.
Sammy, where you at?
Well, I don't.
I'm on Aurora and the Rondo.
I don't think he'd be.
We're checking 440 University quick.
Yeah, that's what I would say. What do you think?
Yep.
Running toward the.
Yep.
I don't know. Spots over.
Junior, are you in the pass?
Nope, I'm in the stream now. Aurora and the Rondo.
He kept up with him for quite a while.
Well,
609, pulling up.
2007.
602, you put me on that call.
2007.
well, this must be where we lost them. It's a long way from 600 Central over here.
Yeah. It doesn't even sound that winded. I'm pretty impressed.
K9. K9's gonna start a track.
Wrong channel.
No.
619 is investigate on channel 2.
Channel 2 and Channel 1, they're temporary.
Yeah, we've got enough for him to set up here.
Let's call it your location.
So just for info, according to Bravo 398, the last seen suspect running southbound on the Rondo from Aurora, and I lost sight of him. So if we can get squad
So he
to
is southbound. Okay.
street east of Western and up to Dale, Uni, and St. Anthony, please.
Get a little sore there, partner? Gotta rearrange it. Well, we're gonna cut off here.
151,
Pat's missing a rehab session. So we're gonna run down to the walkway at Western. If you are trying to get out of the area.
I've been at Western and Fuller. since he lost sight of him and have not seen anyone cross western Hempel.
That's good.
Bravo 398, just correction, he was going southbound on the walkway towards Aurora from the walkway by the park.
Southbound on the walkway.
619, 624, where you at? Yeah, like 94, Marion area.
Another canine.
Yeah, if you meet me at the Rundle in Aurora, please.
Another canine coming in for the search.
Traffic.
I don't know how the hell he made it all the way down here from 600.
There's a walk bridge at St. Anthony and McCubbin you might want to cover.
Yeah, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's what we were thinking.
Now he's catching up with the sheriff.
635, if we have a drone in the area, we'll take it.
Checking for a drone.
Somebody just pulled up on it after that.
263.
263.
A bystander said that the suspect ran through the backyard of 470 Aurora. It is unknown if that was before or after the Bravo squad list said the suspect. Time to leave a couple minutes.
Well, if he's not from this neighborhood, if he's from south of the freeway, he definitely. This guy's at a run. He definitely would try to get out of the neighborhood vis-a-vis the.
Does anyone have a drone or can get a drone?
Right there.
266, I got a drone.
Copy, 2011. Copy and roll.
274.
The squad behind us that's going to cover
We have a
this.
drone, we'll be en route to you west.
Fletcher now.
Is that your body camera turn?
Yep.
It's amazing how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the other possibility that the apartment complex they were pulling up on was somebody they knew, right?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
374, 5278. Is the victim still inside?
Mayor was making gestures from the window, wants to go in, but one, we just got on the phone with him. Seems like
How's it going?
Come out.
Hard to say if anybody would.
Copy, where am I reading?
Just want to go to the back, just make sure he doesn't run out that way.
369, we just got off the phone with him.
Because a lot of people live in this apartment complex here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks like they were driving.
602, can I get his description
I mean,
again?
he was working off duty. They must have pulled up at that
Black male
apartment,
with
right?
dreads. He is wearing a black t-shirt, gray shorts, and green shoes, and the dreads are in a ponytail.
Thank you.
2013.
I can get out on. Is it Anthony? What's that Mountain Dew you bought? There she is.
I'll cover the Concordia side, type of cover in case he came over the 94 on foot. 635 has their perimeter looking.
Looks like everybody's kind of bunched up around Aurora compared to some folks traveling to the west.
Alright. Dispatch keys, sir. Moving people accordingly.
So, this is the complex that, well, this is the beginning of the complex. The road's blocked from here, but if the car was going east on
263, can you shift to the west? And
right there, you can
361.
see up the bright lights ahead of us where the car was came to a stop, and that road's blocked off.
263, got it.
So the only reason you would come there is if you're visiting someone there, right, Pat? There's no
Logical conclusion, yep.
Looks like we need some coverage to the south and to the west.
If he was in Central Village, we could use someone at Dale and Fuller, St. Anthony and Dale, University and Dale. That'll cover the west side of the perimeter. And then we could use some on St. Anthony. 169, I can grab Dale and Fuller. 106, can you have the Bravo squad go to 4, please? Bravo 398, go to 4.
That's not him.
That's it.
So this is the back side of the apartment that the car came to rest in. Well, Pat, let's we call it a night for tonight. Get up early, start fresh.
Sounds like a plan.
Got a meeting with the county manager tomorrow.
And I know we have a perimeter going, but when we can, we need a west side respond to 878 Pasco for a child running around unattended. Possible narcotic use to get the house as well. It's about 5 years old.
Well, that's not good. Unattended child. Narcotics.
I just want to start our truck.
Go again?
We are starting our truck.
Starting the track, 2017.
Squad 168 on 2.
Go ahead.
Sorry, take care of that. Could you clear me at 179 and put us on that P2 child and west? I think they are still tied at 1 to help your truck.
All right, we're going to let you go, backseaters, and thank you. Just a reminder, tonight's was a special appreciation for all the law enforcement officers, sheriff's deputies that worked at the fair. If you got a picture of you and a sheriff's deputy or something, put it on our thread here. That would be awesome. And then
or on one of the backseater pages. I'm not sure can you put pictures on the
after it's over.
Oh, yeah.
You can't while it's running.
That's right.
But just remember there now is a third victim, Sophia, that's in critical condition from Annunciation Church. So put your prayers with her. You can look her up. It's just terrible. I don't know exactly. I think she lost part of her skull in the shooting. But to everybody in that church, the mayor's office, it's a starting point. Thank you, for Mayor, for making the point that thoughts and prayers alone are a good starting point. But some sometimes not enough, but our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Absolutely.
And all the families that suffered that trauma. And feel free to read that post. I'm going to frame that post and put it up with that picture from that woman on the shed. And go to our Facebook page at the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office and follow what we have there. So
please do.
It's tough to talk about kindness. I mean, when there's so much evil on your mind. Right?
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. All right, we're going to sign off.
And thanks for riding with us, folks. And these times of all times, continue to be kind. We need a lot more of it in the world.
226 Joseph here.
And we'll see you next time we're live. Good night.
Bob hit the fairground, badge in his vest. 6 ears of corn, he swears the best. Corn dogs, pronto pups, mustard on his shirt. Second place, whack-a-mole, his pride still hurts. Corn dog sheriff, spinning round the slide. Is he from the spiral? Nowhere to hide. Stuff full of bear, he can't get it right. It's Bobaganda blues on a carnival night. Deputy wanna plush it, Bob called it wrong. Bear with horns in his fairground song. New York, New York, with the rolling floor. Bob's huffing and puffing, can't take much more.
Kids on the midway, Bob's eagle eye, counting every cop that's passing by. He says it's Disney, but it's cornstalk gold.
Sheriff for snacks, his story gets told.
Corn dog sheriff,
Spinning round the slide,
dizzy from the spiral,
nowhere to hide.
stuffed full of bear.
He can't get it right.
It's Bobaganda blues on a carnival night.
Well, Dale Street's sitting pretty at 620 West, and if you've listened before, you'll know the rest. See, here in Ramsey County, we got a system, oh yeah, 480 numbers to a mile everywhere. Don't ask me why they did it that way. It is what it is, that's all I can say. You start at Rice Street, 140 is where you're at 482 it. It's old school navigation, St. Paul style. Pat's my shield, but I'll drive a mile. From Dale to St. Albans, you just add 60 more. That's 680, yep, like I said before. Then from St. Albans to Grotto, keep it steady, don't rush. 740's the number, and I ain't talking about a bus. Now if you're hitting 719, you're close to the call, you know what I mean. Start at Rye Street, 140's where you're at 482 it. Now you're doing the math, you'll hit Dale Street, clear as day. Then them long blocks are 60 all the way. It's old school navigation, St. Paul style. Pat's my shield, but I'll drive a mile. Now, numbers are always on the northwest side of the street. That's a little tip us old timers keep. Normally I pull up so Pat's on the danger side, but tonight Bob's riding high. I'll take that ride. Now I can run St. Paul math all night long. From Rice to Dale, you can't go wrong. But cross that river and I'm in a haze, 'cause Minneapolis numbers, they don't work the same way. Lake Street, Minnehaha Ave, Cedar Ave, I just guess. Nicollet Ave, 7th Street. Don't ask me to find Washington. See, in St. Paul, I'm the human GPS. But in Minneapolis, I'll admit, I'm a mess. Bloomington Ave, where does that go? I'll take a wrong turn and Pat just knows. He'll look at me sideways, say, Bob, you're lost. I'll mumble something about construction detours, of course. So I spin my wheels till I'm back on home turf, where 480 per mile still makes sense on earth. Rise to Weston, Western to Dale. If you know the math, you'll never fail. Victoria, Lex, Hamlin, Snelling, see? This is how you learn St. Paul geography. You lost yet? So that's how the streets work. If you're keeping score, you add a little here and you add a little more. It's St. Paul Street math, that's the key. And young toppers with GPS, you'll never be me.
He pushed a car one cold, cold night, slipped on the ice. What a pitiful sight. Camera caught it live, no time to stall. Down went Pat like a tired old dog. Then came the pothole, Bob hit it with flair. Pat cursed so loud, you could taste the despair. But Bob just laughed, said you'll be alright, while Pat reached for Tylenol. a Kalu pack. The writing's on the wall. The ER ain't a green room, no curtain call. Time to defrost, hang up that vest. Spend your last days not in a bulletproof vest. 2 ex-wives and a bag full of pain. You've earned a recliner, not more freezing rain. Bob's just deflecting, putting on a show. But we all see it, it's time to go. Kalupat, this gig's run dry. Even Bob can't gaslight your aching thigh. Retire with grace, go out with some pride before your next minor accident takes the other side.
Shark meters. Large red balls. Shark meters. Large red balls. A collection of short meters. Those red balls. You gotta hit them really hard.
It's Friday night, and the screen lights glow. Bob's still talking like it's a TV show. Pat's in the seat with his stats and size, while the comments beg for Nickel's thighs. Bob's checking numbers, watching the screen, feeling the dip in his algorithm dream. But Sparks rolls up with that holster tight, and suddenly things just feel right. Short wieners,
Large
big
red balls. Short meters.
no backup, no calls. Facebook flop and the live stream stalls. It's Bobaganda, y'all.
Large red balls.
He planned a cleanup near the Capitol Dome with bounce houses, burgers, and free styrofoam. But the crowd was thin, the grill went cold. Even the interns look too old. As deputies dip, they've had enough. Ain't no sparks, ain't no snacks. This gig is tough. Bob's riding solo in that SUV with the stale beef stick and a Diet Pepsi. Short wieners, big
Large
red
red
balls.
balls.
Short shame in them squad car halls. YouTube cries while morale just falls. It's Bobaganda, y'all. He says be kind, but he filters dissent, making TikToks with taxpayer rent. No crime solved, but the gas gets burned, and the comments ask, when will he learn? Short wieners, big red balls, thirsty views and echo halls. If Sparks ain't showing, nobody calls. It's Bobaganda, y'all.
Large red balls.
Short wieners,
Large
big
red balls.
flashing lights and protocol stalls. Backseaters cheer while justice crawls. It's Bobaganda, y'all.
Short meters.
The deputies ghost.
The election is short.
They've seen enough. No snacks, no sparks. That detail's tough. Now Bob's in the squad with Pat on.
The election is short leaders.
Snacking on regret at a gas station soon. Short wieners,
Large
big
red balls.
Flashing lights and protocol stalls. Algorithm blues and attendance falls. It's propaganda, y'all. He says be kind, rewind like a VHS tape, while dodging real questions and raising the drape of staged interactions and soft PR. But you can't hide the truth in a Durango car. Short wieners,
Large red balls. Short
fumes and YouTube brawls. Sparks gets views, Pat just stalls. It's Bobaganda, y'all.
Large red balls.
Short wieners, big
Large
red
red balls.
Flashing lights and protocol stalls. Backseaters cheer while justice crawls. It's Bobaganda, y'all. Short wieners,
Large
big
red balls.
Short wieners, big
Large red balls.
Short wieners,
Large red balls. Oh, you gotta hit him really hard.
Will you stop? Jesus Christ. Absolute. Yeah. Pat's back on the beat. And maybe under the squad car. The legend. The limp. The lighter flick. Pat Scott's got a story every Friday night, from the flame in his throat to them dentures whistling tight. Bob asks a question, then talks right through. One up and Pat, like that's what cops do. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott, the Bud Brothers stutter, the colorblind spot. If you're standing too close, better guard your knees, or you could have been his hood ornament with cheese. He's been maced by Bob, slipped flat on the street. Potholes a minute hard, knocked him right off his seat. Birthday prank calls, Jason sticking the law. Mike Hawk shout-outs got him laughing on the job. Thigh holster swinging, one slice of cheese. Pays and change at the window, keep it, he wheezes. Bob pulls up the crowds on Pat's side for a shield, but Pat's writing the reports if they ever hit the field. It's the greatest hit of Pat Scott, the M&H radio drop, the crotch shot plot. Gummies are gory, he's telling it raw, from jumper cable nipples to she was reaching for my pause. He's a car guy, Bob says, but can't name the ride. Mixes up the models, gets the colors all fried. Analyst turned cop, failed the test a few times. Now he's back with Bob, dropping brother lines. Both wives gone, stepkids in tow. Not his fault, but it's part of the show. State fair rents, politics dodge. Pat's close encounter got his leg overcharged. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. From Keep the Change swagger to things he forgot. He's limping back in for one more ride, with a squad car tire mark on his pride. Would you stop? No one. No one. Call Deputy Sparks. Never breaks the code. Riding shotgun down Bobaganda Road. Won't call him out, won't rock the boat. Keeps the captain's ego well afloat. He hears Westminster, says Westminster right. Hoping maybe Bob will see the light. The boss on track, won't ever say Bob, you're full of crap. He'll back your story, he'll match your spin. In the court of Pat, Bob's always gonna win. Bob asks a question, then talks right through. Pat just waits, that's what I was gonna do. Writes the reports while Bob takes the glory. Plays a straight man in the same old story. He's a human shield when the crowd gets loud. The loyal shadow when the ego parade crowd. And when the night is slow, no crime to chase. Pat's got Bob's back, well, mostly his face. Yeah, Bob, you nailed it. Good point, boss. You're right again. He's always right again. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. From Keep the Change swagger to things he forgot. He's limping back in for one more ride, with a squad car tire mark on his pride. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. The Bud Brothers stutter, the colorblind spot. From keep the change swagger to things he forgot. It's the greatest hits of past God. From keep the change swagger to things he forgot. Yeah.
It's warm, it's fairly flat, but it's wet.
He says, absolutely, like it's a prayer. Says indeed, like it's gospel. Colorblind cop with an O-light beam.
That's not nice.
Let's rewind.
Will you stop?
Rolls with Bob like a loyal pup. Rides shotgun, sipping Fountain Dew from a holiday cup. Says, what's happening, brother, with a crooked grin. Like hanging out at Willard's taught him how to blend in. 2 bars, 3 drinks, 4 hospitality friends. He plays bingo, not bingo, the joke never ends. Laugh track in uniform, boots on the floor. Can't pass the test, but Bob let him score.
Will you stop?
Stepchild, daddy dentures whistle when he talks. Flashlight fetish, loves his nightly walks.
Jason stick my cock.
He reads him deadpan, thinks it's hockey names, doesn't know the scam. Absolutely Pat, you're the yes man king.
That's not nice.
Agree to anything, just don't say a thing. Bob says jump, you say what height.
Jesus Christ.
Even when he steers you straight into the light. The lady asked if he got it up. He stammered, she laughed, said, wanna see some pussy. Black pussy, white pussy, pink pussy. Real quick, peeled out, no time to get sassy. Bob hit reverse, muttered she was reaching, but Pat sat frozen, denture screeching. She said, give me a light, but he quit that vice. Since the second wife, it was the third not precise. He spoke in riddles, Barstool jive, half a step late, but just a lie.
Jesus Christ.
Rewind to 98. Flashlights flew like fists of fate. Artie Graham, cuffed unarmed. Pat swung hard, and the system disarmed. Javelot beam in a hand once feared. Back then, no cams, no voices heard clear. Sons and daughters of St. Paul wept, while Pat forgot or maybe just slept. Bob called them eagle-eyed, but colors blur when truth walks by. Can't see the plate, can't name the hue, but somehow still tells black from blue.
That's not nice.
Absolutely, Pat, your silence roars behind every indeed an unopened door. Shield for a sheriff, sponge for blame, still flashing that light, still playing the game.
Jesus Christ.
He failed the test, but passed the vibe, and the flashlight still charged.
She was grabbing for Pat's crotch.
She was reaching.
She was reaching for Pat's crotch. Even though Pat and I have relatively friendly personalities,
Kind.
not
Rewind.
everyone appreciates it.
A couple years back,
Yeah,
in St. Paul, where Sheriff
How's it
Bob
going tonight?
found something around the corner after all.
That's a lovely
birthday party
vest top you got on there.
for kids.
Very nice, very nice.
But
What is
that
that on it? What kind of...
didn't stop him.
Saturday night, Bob's creeping slow outside the saloon with that deputy show. Rolls the window down, starts laying it on thick. Nice vest, he says, real quick with the shtick. Then further up the block, another group appears. Young girls in hats, mid laughter and cheers. What's the occasion? Bob leans in to say, oh, just a sweet 16 today. And Bob, he lights up like blue and red. Does Mickey Frost niece? He said, how'd he get a niece so cute? Then offers advice that's pure abuse. If someone's rude, you don't gotta stress. Just call 911, then ask for best. Say send Fletcher over, yeah, that's the trick. Dispatch ain't your secretary, Bob, that line is sick.
Right, Pat?
Yes, they sure did.
That wasn't our intent. But say hi to this young lady. On the phone.
He lined them up for the dash cam lens. Said, get in front, it's your birthday, friends. Cheered them on like it's just some show. A public servant or a late night host.
It's like a hall, I think,
Fletcher over, the Bob, this ain't a chauffeur. 911, he'll bring the charm till he finds out your party's under.
What's the occasion?
No harm.
What's the occasion? How are you? Nice to see you.
Mickey Frosty niece.
You are so nice to see you. We met once before, right?
Yeah, you Bob Fletcher.
I am. Yes. What's your name?
Tells her he loves the eyeshadow game, gives her that Bobaganda fame. Goes dancing left, lights all aglow.
What's one of the orange shirts?
The late night show. Forget red calls, forget real crime. He's busy filming his favorite line.
A sweet 16 birthday party.
Safety or creepy promoter. Dash cam queen on a birthday night with a cop who loves to smoke.
Hey, how did Mickey get such a beautiful niece?
I don't really know. Mickey's so mean.
He's wonderful. I love Mickey. How are you?
Hi.
How's it going? What you got?
Bob Fletcher, a real high-speed
What are we collecting? Oh, you're being smart, COVID smart. Very good. Nice. Sweet 16. Who turned 16?
My cousin.
Well, if you need anything, or if anybody's like disrespecting the people in charge, you call us. Okay?
I got you.
You just call 911, say send Fletcher over.
Send Fletcher?
Fletcher over. Fletcher over. Good girl. All right, we'll see you guys. We'll be around. Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? I love your eyeshadowing. I love your eyeshadowing. We bumping it over good.
Okay.
We're good.
Hey girls, who's 16? It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We gotta get you a party. Get in front
Yeah,
there.
it's your birthday.
Get in front there, birthday girl. Hey. Well, happy birthday.
16 years old.
Mickey Frost, her uncle, he runs the 8 to 18 Truth Center.
Kind, the line, be kind, kind.
So anyhow, Mickey Frost, her uncle, I think I mentioned him before, he runs that 8 to 18 Truth Center at Selby and Lexington to outreach to kids that are dabbling in gangs.
Yep.
He and I met when he was 16 years old. I don't know, it's got to be now 35 years ago.
Going to the holiday right now.
Rolling up, snow the club holiday. Sheriff got snacks, got games to play. Young girls laughing, chilling outside. Bob says, come on, let's go live. A Mountain Dew, a little cheese. Mickey's too, now drop to your knees. Guys in the car, smirking real wide. Bob's got a show, ain't trying to hide. Beats for a dance, twitches for a shake. Live on the show, it's all on tape. Lights in the line, the chicken goes strong. Sheriff got him twerking all night long.
Go get on camera up there.
Backseat watchers, eat it up. Bob just grins, sips in his cup. Ain't no crime, just a little fun.
Anyone else for you? Good.
Bob's live, getting
No one else.
Parking for Twinkies, bouncing for two. Cameras rolling, nothing new. St. Paul streets,
Okay,
love on the go. Just another night on Bob's show.
I love that.
Just
3,000 people just saw her do that. That's my face.
Name is Anthony Clark. 8'6", 87, white male, 6 foot. Poor copy will make her way to the BK Lounge.
Happy birthday!
29th birthday. Hey!
2 weeks plus in Raspberry Island.
Turn your phones on. You know how to watch us, right?
Okay.
Live on patrol. Huh?
2348.
Absolutely. That's Scott right there. Pat Scott. Pat Scott. Yep.
We love you back.
What's up? You fucking fake ass undercover lame ass bitch.
What did you say?
She wasn't happy with us.
Fake ass undercover lame ass bad
Rolling down the strip, lights flashing for clout. Bob wants applause, but the crowd shouts him out. Girl in the dark, voice cut through the air. Fake gas, undercover, lame ass bitch, that's fair.
Bob's ego's bruised.
Proud man as ice, he's got no clue. Just chasing that slice. Interest tight, patrols run thin. Looking for a vibe that'll let him win. Scanners alive, calls in the night. But Bob's tuned out, got no appetite for justice that is not just for snacks. Hot hand, cheese, shaving plastic wrap. Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snagging on pride in the neon light. Bob blinks tight lip, but him still. Talk of lights, talk of fear, talk of the girls. Bob's world's a loop, imagine a twirl. Pat's chewing chips, Jelly Joe's got jerky. Bob's ego's the engine running dirty. They hear flow from the street, cuts deep, but they drive on by. Their mission's cheap.
Bob's chasing clout, not calls. Snacks, not safety. Pride, not patrols. Lights off now.
Like we're what?
Eagles on high. Bob's the mayor of a make-believe.
What do you mean, what are we doing?
What are we doing? 31, please.
Where is he? No, I'm not sure. Is he not saying right?
Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride.
Well, you punched us in the car and you're asking us.
Undercover.
Well, we're here for your safety. We're here for your safety. We are.
In the
We're here for
bars,
your
in the
safety.
chat, in the air.
Why do you think we're down here?
Loud, but he'll never change the
Why would you assume that?
Okay,
So
we're going down now.
Well, I've never killed anyone. Sir,
With you in an undercover fucking car.
Right.
Why do you think undercovers are even a smart idea to begin with? I don't think so, bro.
well, you and I have a different opinion, but can we respect each other's opinion?
How about I'll do something for you then. Okay, so
Happy birthday, baby.
Okay.
I want to go to my place in Mexico. You guys can rent out my place in Mexico.
Well, that's kind of you.
Discount.
But,
$50 a fucking day.
but I'm happy here. Huh?
His girlfriend doesn't know the exact address, but still, yeah,
Yeah.
How stupid is that fucking sound?
Fake ass undercover, lame
Why
ass
is it
bitch.
stupid?
Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the
Why is it
pitch.
stupid?
Swerving through shadows, chasing a
Well, I'm
bite.
listening. I'm hearing. I'm
Snacking
trying to
on
be a good
pride in
listener.
the neon light.
Jelly Joe's got jerky.
Bob's ego is the engine running dirty.
They hear flow from the street. But they drive on by. Their mission's
Well, you asked him if he was a sheriff. He just communicated. My name, by the way, my name. I got it. My name's Bob. Okay.
Okay, my name's Stacey. You guys did see me at my jewelry store?
He could have been a doctor. He could have been a lawyer. But instead, he became this. Step in the clinic, doc's got swagger. White coat tight, but vocab staggered. open wide. He says, say out with pride, but he can't name a thing that's found inside. Give me the x-rays for the hybrid lungs. He's misreading charts while chewing his gums. Calls it across, not across the chest. Bedside manner, second best.
Tried to be a lawyer, dropped out on day 2. Couldn't pass the bar, couldn't spell it too. If words were crimes, he'd be doing time in a courtroom yelling, bring me the subpoena line. He's Dr. Fletcher, M-Dub. Can't pronounce a thing but thinks he's above ya. Misdiagnosed and misspoke to. He'll treat your Chipotle flu with some Mountain Dew. He's Dr. Fletcher. Ooh-wee! Malpractice in a Dodge SUV. Saying catch a macho while searching your spine. His stethoscope's off, but the ego's fine. Calls it Toyota, drives Arcadia wrong. Westminster where the church bells gong. Misleadable streets in the town he patrols, but swears he knows St. Paul like it's etched in his soul. Lee Orient, he says with full white grin, trying to sound smart but the vowels cave in. Talking Ukraine like it's new on the map. Just nod and smile, don't fall in the trap.